I've had my ups and downs in my Model 3, from spending time and money on a car accident to a new problem that I'm going to go over. What is some new regrets that I want to share with you, and some improvements that Tesla's making to all their vehicles moving forward. Let's get into all of that in today's video. I have a list right here of regrets and problems, some things I've experienced over driving my Tesla over 40,000 miles. But a new problem crept up just days ago, so I'm going to start off with that. So let's get into the latest and first update. Regret number one, I recently am going through a big life change. My family is moving into our next house. A really exciting time, but I had to figure out my charging situation. And I just purchased a wall connector from Tesla's referral program. I was really excited. I got referral points from viewers like you, so thank you. But then the problems started. I went on Tesla's website and I found a reputable Tesla installer, got the Tesla installed, and then the problem started. So if you're unaware, the way that you set up a wall connector is really simple. They give you a packet, it has a QR code, and then you go onto your app and you click add product. You can add things like a Powerwall, Tesla Solar, and of course a wall connector. Well, I followed those instructions. I connected to my Wi-Fi and then nothing. Did you know if your wall connector doesn't connect to Wi-Fi? Well, I was sitting there thinking it's not connecting. I can't charge my Tesla because the car is not going to pick up the wall connector to let me plug it in. Well, actually, you are able to still use that installed wall connector, but you're not going to get over-the-air updates. But a more surprising thing to all of this is this. Some fine print that I missed on the wall connector. You can easily miss this if you're a Tesla owner, so listen up. If you have the rear wheel drive Model 3, there's a limit on how fast you can charge, and this wall connector on the Tesla website says you can charge up to 44 miles per hour. So I have a NEMA outlet. I get around 35 miles per hour here, but at the next house, I got 34 miles per hour, a little bit less. So I was disappointed I could not, because of the trim of my Tesla, get those max speeds. Let's drill down these next few, and then I'm going to share with you the latest Tesla software updates. So once you get your Tesla connected to Wi-Fi, and I will fix that, so stay tuned because I want to show you how I do it. There's some ways you can troubleshoot it. But let's go over first a little more problems and then these solutions, the new software updates that Tesla just came out with. Paint chips, plastic pieces coming off my Tesla, and my profile keeps disconnecting. So let's go over this real quick. So paint chips, maybe this is my fault. So if you push your Tesla to the max, and let's just say sometimes I do on closed courses, you can get chips on your paint. So don't do that. But the paint is not very resilient. I have huge paint chips if you're driving at higher speeds. Again, don't do that. And if you do, take it to a track like I do, or get paint protection film. Number two, plastic pieces coming off my Tesla. Check this out. Both on the passenger side and the driver's side, there are loose or missing pieces. Now, these are the knobs to the seat adjustment on the passenger seat. Maybe it just popped off during use. And the driver's side has that frame around that control panel on the seat, also popped off and is loose. This is covered under your warranty, but should this really happen, especially if you're spending money on a Tesla or waiting on your Project Highland and you're pushing off a purchase only to discover similar issues like this happening to you. Did you know there's a whole community of EV and Tesla fans at our free newsletter at frunk2trunkofficial.com? Make sure to sign up for free to get the latest news the quickest. My profile has randomly been disconnecting. I have no idea why this is happening. Now, you can reboot your Tesla by holding in both buttons on the steering wheel. I haven't tried that yet. It has since gone away. So I kind of just was wondering why that happened. It went away, so now I'm not worrying about it. So let's just move on to these latest software updates because some of these are really cool and they're going to affect every single Tesla in 2024 and beyond. So this is important no matter what time you're watching this video. So let's get into these updates. Point number one, a software update that is said to be coming in later versions of all Tesla trims is driver liveliness. Now, what is that? This is said to be your interior camera looking at facial patterns to recognize driver drowsiness. Now, of course, this is a safety feature and probably a welcomed one for many, many people. If you're behind the wheel and the camera notices you're doing things that a drowsy driver will do, it's going to give you an on-screen message and a sound alert. Green the Only, a profile on X, oftentimes leaks these updates, so stay tuned to videos. I'm going to summarize some of the coolest ones, and one of them are speed cam and red light displays. Sensors are coming soon. So it is said that Tesla is taking a page, if you will, out of the popular GPS Waze app in a speed camera detection. So if you're driving and you happen to be driving over the speed limit, which I'm sure none of you do, it's now going to pick up speed cameras, so those speed traps apparently. All of these are in the name of safety. By integrating a similar system, Tesla keeps up with some of the most wanted navigation features. The new feature includes the ability to detect fixed and mobile speed and those red light cameras. Other features said to be coming are new routing options. So if it senses your Tesla, heavy congestion, traffic, or a car accident, it will give you the option, it is said, to reroute your Tesla around that accident. A lot of Waze-inspired details here. Also, road debris. I use Waze all the time. Maybe now I'll use my Tesla GPS even more. That road debris one is actually pretty good, especially here in Pennsylvania. We got a lot of deer on the road. So that one coming supposedly to all Teslas very soon. So when are these coming? It is said to possibly be in this month's holiday update or maybe in early 2024. Time will tell, but keep an eye out for this. Also, a new update coming to Teslas. This one's a little more controversial. You could, in 2024, be paying for free services like heated front seats or even a heated windshield wiper. Something that did arrive and is confirmed for all Tesla drivers, supercharging fees. Now the supercharging congestion fee has arrived to the United States, charging drivers $1 for every minute they charge their car above 90% at certain supercharging locations. Now, if you go to superchargers at certain locations, this is not everywhere, superchargers will default your Tesla to 80%, something that I notice whenever I used a supercharger last. You can override this if you want to charge to 90 or 100%, but just know if you do and you're at one of these more congested, deemed superchargers, you could likely see $1 charge per minute after that 90% charge has been finished. It's not all doom and gloom. There are some regrets. Yes, there's ways to fix those from even happening. Yes, but some good news to finish it off. Tesla Model 3's refresh, the Project Highland, was named Outstanding EV from CarWow, one of the main entities that reviews cars and EVs. I've seen a lot of reviews online from CarWow where that Highland seems to be worth the wait. Still no word on when it's coming here in the States, so make sure to subscribe to get the latest. But another award for now Tesla's newest Model 3. As always, this is Matt from Frunk to Trunk. Make sure to drop a like so I know that you're out there watching, and consider subscribing. I am trying to do this full time one day, so I'd greatly appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video.